Welcome to Adventure Kings 80, Cartoons Entertainments at Adventure Kings 80. My story goes like this. Shy but handsome Joshua is sitting at a club, sipping a cocktail, and sees a beautiful woman seated alone at the bar. After an hour of screwing up his courage, he finally heads over to her and asks tentatively, hi, would you mind if I chatted with you for a while? She responds by yelling, at the top of her lungs, no, I won't sleep with you tonight. Everyone in the bar turns in unison and stares at them. Naturally, the poor guy is hopelessly and begins to wondering what's next. Thank you viewers around the world, speaking Mary. Please likes, shares, comments, follows and save the video for later viewings, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Welcome to Adventure Kings 80. My story goes like this, and please don't forget to follow, shares, comments, save the video for later viewings, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Adventure Kings 80. Thank you. My story goes like this. Teacher is teaching a class, and she sees that Joshua isn't paying attention, so she asks him, if there are 3 ducks sitting on a fence, and you shoot one, how many are left? Joshua says, none. The teacher asks, why? Joshua says, because the shot scared them all off. The teacher says, no, there are 2 left, but I like how you are thinking. Then Joshua asks the teacher, you see 3 women walking out of an ice cream parlor? One is licking her ice cream, one is sucking her ice cream, and one is biting her ice cream. Which one is married among them, ladies? And the teacher responds, the one sucking her ice cream. Joshua says, no, the one with the wedding ring. But I like how you are and everything about you. Please viewers, make sure you follow and make sure you support us by sharing our videos to your families. Thank you, and thank you Adventure Kings and Mary.
Welcome to Adventure Kings 80, Cartoons Entertainments at Adventure Kings 80. Please likes, shares, comments, follows, save the video for later viewings, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Adventure Kings 80, jokes for adults and not for kids. Thank you. My story goes like this. Man and a woman were approaching their 50th wedding anniversary. To celebrate, the woman decided she would cook a big dinner for her husband. Then he said they should do what they did on their wedding night, and eat at the dinner table naked. The woman agreed. On their anniversary night, at the table, the woman says, honey, my nipples are as hot for you as they were 50 years ago. The man replies, honey, that's because they are sitting in your soups, and they both smiles and continuing being seated naked. Thank you.
Welcome to Adventure Kings 80, Cartoon Entertainments. Please like, shares, comments, follows, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Adventure Kings 80. My story goes like this. 2 hookers were on a street corner. They started discussing business, and one of the hookers said, yep, it's gonna be a good night. I smell cock in the air. The other hooker looked at her and said, no, I just burped. Thank you Adventure Kings 80, speaking.
Welcome to Adventure Kings 80. Please likes, shares, comments, follows and save the video for later viewings. Thank you for all your support. My story goes like this. An old man and his wife are getting ready for bed one night when all of a sudden the old lady bursts out of the bathroom, flings open her robe and yells, super pussy, and the old man says, I will have the soup or I will take the soup. Thank you Mary, speaking at Adventure Kings 80.
Thank you for your support. My story goes like this. Lawyer married a woman who had previously divorced 10 husbands. On their wedding night, she told her new husband, please be gentle, I'm still a virgin. What? Said the mister, hell, how can that be if you've been married 10 times? Well, husband was a sales representative. He kept telling me how great it was going to be. Husband number 2 was in software services. He was never really sure how it was supposed to function, but he said he would look into it and get back to me. Husband number 3 was from field services. He said everything checked out diagnostically, but he just couldn't get the system up. Husband number 4 was in telemarketing. Even though he knew he had the order, he didn't know when he would be able to deliver. Husband number 5 was an engineer. He understood the basic process, but wanted 3 years to research, implement, and design a new state-of-the-art method. Husband number 6 was from finance and administration. He thought he knew how, but he wasn't sure whether it was his job or not. Husband number 7 was in marketing. Although he had a nice product, he was never sure how to position it. Husband number 8 was a psychologist. All he ever did was talk about it. Husband number 9 was a gynecologist. All he did was look at it. Husband number 10 was a stamp collector. All he ever did was God, I miss him, but now that I've married you, I'm really excited. Good, said the new husband, but why? You're a lawyer? This time I know I am going to get really screwed, she says. Thank you viewers for supporting our channel starting from TikTok. Thank you Adventure Kings 80, speaking.
Welcome to Adventure Kings 80. Please likes, shares, comments, follows and save the video for later viewings. Thank you for all your support. My story goes like this. A little boy caught his mom and dad having sex. After, he asked, "What were you and daddy doing?" The mom said, "We were baking a cake." A few days later, the little boy asked his mom, "Were you and daddy baking a cake in the living room?" She said yes, and asked him how he knew. He answered, "Because I licked the frosting off the couch, it was sweetest." And the young man says, "Thank you, Mom." Thank you Mary speaking at Adventure Kings 80.
Thank you for your support. My story goes like this. 3 friends decided to bet each other for $100 on who could make their wives scream more during sex. They all went home to have sex with their wives and make them screams. The next day they met up again. The first friend said, "I made love to my wife for 2 hours, and she was screaming for at least 1.5 hours. The second friend countered, "That's nothing. I started licking my wife for 2 hours, and she was screaming the whole time and a half hour after that." Then the third friend said, "That's pathetic. As young as we are drinking medication to empower us. No, I am not like that. I made love to my wife for 10 minutes, and I came a couple times. I wiped my dick in the curtain, and she's still screaming. Who among them is speaking truth?" Questions to viewers. Please likes, shares, comments, follows. Save the video for later viewings, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Adventure Kings 80. Thank you Adventure Kings 80, speaking.
Welcome to Adventure Kings 80. Please likes, shares, comments, follows, save the video for later viewings. My story goes like this. A man and his wife are awakened at 3 o'clock in the morning by a loud pounding on the door. The man gets up and goes to the door, where a drunken stranger, standing in the pouring rain, is asking for a push. "Not a chance," says the husband. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. He slams the door and returns to bed. "Who was that?" asked his wife. "Just some drunk guy asking for a push," he answers. "Did you help him?" she asks. "No, I did not. It is 3 o'clock in the morning and it is pouring rain out there." "Well, you have a short memory," says his wife. "Don't you remember about 3 months ago when our car broke down and those 2 guys helped us? I think you should help him, and you should be ashamed of yourself." The man does as he is told, gets dressed, and goes out into the pounding rain. He calls out into the dark, "Hello, are you still there?" "Yes," comes back the answer. "Do you still need a push?" calls out the husband. "Yes, please," comes the reply from the dark. "Where are you?" asks the husband. "Over here on the swing," replies the drunk. "Please come in," says the husband. Thank you Mary speaking at Adventure Kings 80.
To you and to your household, welcome to Adventure Kings 80. Please likes, shares, comments, follows, save the video for later viewings, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Adventure Kings 80. Let's meet again, let's meet again. Please continue supporting us in all areas. Just give us a call or text us on WhatsApp at 403-714-4042 and ask for Adventure Kings, or Mary, and see yourself what we can do to your platforms. We don't need your password. We're over 10 years experience in helping people around the world. Just call or text the number above and see yourself. Let's us promote your platform.